You know, I was working in the banking business and I loved that. And God called me into things. I had 4 goals in my life that the bank really couldn't fulfill. Even if I owned the bank, it wouldn't work. But I wanted to share my faith in Jesus Christ whenever I wanted to. I wanted to reach out to those who needed second, third, and fourth chance. I wanted to go on short-term mission trips. And I wanted to speak out into social issues such as abortion and pornography. And so I needed to look for something else. Besides, I'm more of an entrepreneur than I'm a corporate employee anyhow. I've always had something on the side. Even when I worked in the banking business for 20 years, I had side businesses or side buildings or something like that. So I always like to do something on the outside. I'm more of an entrepreneur, like I said. Okay, so this business has been around since 1947, and I knew about the business. They weren't a customer at the bank. I tried to get their business, but I wasn't successful. And they went to the same church we did, the Covenant Church, and I did not know them well, but I knew who they were. And unfortunately, Mr. Johnson died suddenly of a heart attack, and which left the widow with a business here that she wasn't familiar with. She knew what it was, but didn't know what to do. So as a banker, I told her I'd help her with her investments and things like that, and we'd try and get a manager to run this business for their son, Paul. Their son, Paul, was a sophomore at Northwestern University at that time, and I thought we should keep it for him, and he could run the business. And it didn't end up that way. One day the son asked me if I'd be interested in buying it, and I really wasn't, but it ended up that way. We prayed about it. We had several people praying about it. And we ended up making a deal and ended up leaving the banking business and coming into Lindsay Windows. And it was a surprise for me. I had a business plan, which I thought was pretty good, that I needed marketing, but unfortunately, I was 100% wrong. And I threw the business plan away my second day out here. In that Mr. Johnson was a Superman. He did everything. And he knew how to do everything, and he told everybody how to do everything. And as a result, the people out here hadn't been trained in what to do. And so where I thought I needed marketing and office stuff, I actually worked in the shop during the day and I worked in the office at night. And I even delivered things in the truck. I changed oil in the trucks. I maintained them. I did all that sort of thing. So I was kind of a salesperson out there, and I would do the deliveries. I'd do a lot of that stuff. We had other people doing it as well, but whenever I went on sales calls, I usually delivered windows out there. So kind of a jack of all trades. I made lots of mistakes during that. And so I used to tell people, if I got paid by mistakes, I'd be a very wealthy person. So I've done a lot of things wrong. I've done a few things right, and I'm thankful there's more things right than there are wrong. Well, Lindsay has been around a long time, and we kind of keep up the tradition that it started with. The Johnson family was a great family-run company. They treated their employees well. We want to do the same thing. Our mission here is to glorify God, and we do that by making windows. Our main mission is to get the resources out of here so that we can use them to advance the kingdom of God. And we do that through supporting a lot of missions and things like that. But we want to run a company where our employees are proud to work here. We're proud of the product we put out. We're more of an upper-end company. We make a lot of windows, but we do them with high quality. So we're known as a company that does a high-quality window. Our products are superior to anybody, and we've got great salespeople. We've got a great customer service staff, and we want to make the product that's the best thing, the best value for the customer with a high-end saving energy product. For us, local means the area we serve in Mankato here is probably a 500-mile radius. Our other plants pick up from there with our plants in Missouri and Illinois. That's kind of the Midwest plants we have. At Lindsay Windows, we make vinyl windows and sliding patio doors with the best input products that we can. We try and buy them all within the United States, and so we're proud to say built in America. And those are the best products that we put in, and we have the best tooling out here. We have the most modern equipment we can get, so that we can make it efficiently and effectively to the customer. This way we can provide the best energy-saving product at a very competitive price and give the customer the best value that they can get with vinyl windows.